With Monument of Triumph, there are now 2 specific rewards in the game for players who have logged into Destiny 2 since launch every single year. So that's just an expansion releases, you've logged in the time between that expansion releasing and the next one. So hopefully that makes sense. There's more information on Bungie's website and stuff. Basically, if you didn't log in for every expansion, then you won't be able to get the rewards. So there's 2 rewards, an emblem and an emote. So how to get them is a bit confusing because the instructions, and I feel like this is a classic Bungie mistake, the instructions in the announcement say to go to Collections, Flare, Emblems, General. If we go to Collections, Flare, Emblem, General, it's not there. It is, however, in Account as Old Lights. So it's in the Account tab, Old Lights. So you can claim it here, make sure you have enough space in your inventory, and just in case you want to see what it looks like, it's what I have currently equipped, and I'll just inspect it there for you. So that's just how it looks on your player icon. So you only get this if you've logged into Destiny 2, as I said, since launch every single expansion year. And it also shows the Destiny 1 expansions. I believe it's being changed to add in like the Dark Below and stuff. So we'll see if they do that. But I think it's pretty cool. It's a nice reward. Now the other reward is an emote. And as far as I can see online, there's no instructions of where to get the emote, and it's not even mentioned in that announcement. So where you find it is over in the tower, in the special deliveries kiosk over here. Now I have a ton of stuff in here, because I'm just a hoarder, and I just haven't collected stuff. So on the very, very last screen of this kiosk, you will have this emote called Elemental Qi. I don't know, key, I suppose that is? Chi? Not sure. But if you inspect it, you can see that it's an emote which cycles through every element in the game. And I think this mirrors a scene from the final shape. It's in the trailer, and I believe it's also in a cutscene specifically, where the astronaut on Mars cycles through different elements. And it's to do with obtaining prismatic, I believe. And then if you stop the emote, you do this prismatic cool thing, basically. I think it's a really nice reward for veteran players. It's one of those things where I think it's just really cool to have, and the fact that it loops infinitely, it can sort of replace your sitting emote and stuff like that. So I'm a big fan of it. But you can just come in here, click acquire, and that's it. It'll just show up in your emotes down here. That's appearance. Emotes. Here it is. So I'll just put it as the snowball toss. And then you can see this is what it looks like in-game properly on my Guardian. So that's just how you get those 2 rewards. I just found it a bit confusing about where to get them. I wasn't entirely sure if it had been ruled out to me, but if you have that announcement, it means that you are eligible for these rewards. And you may not get them immediately. They did say that it'll be being rolled out in Windows, but I would say there's a good chance that if I have it, you'll have it if you're eligible for it. So, since we're not getting contacting Destiny 2 servers, I guess I'll wrap it up here. I hope you've enjoyed. Go enjoy your reward if you've earned it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.